That mug throwing hot metal, man. It don't work. Quit thinking so much and just do it. What up, y'all? Solo dolo today. I'm out here. Whew. It's looking ugly. Do us a favor. Go and throw a thumbs up on the video and subscribe if you want to. Like, if you first time here, you checking it out, you don't feel like subscribing right now, I feel you. But if you've been watching us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, we finna see what's up. Let's figure out where we want to work on this at. Find the jack real quick. Yep, right where I left it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna have to figure some space out in here to work it out because the wind has picked up. Ooh. I don't know if y'all can see that, but my goodness. Okay, why don't we there go the rain, start by just staying inside now. All right, close the doors in. I'm gonna get some more light up. We are now good to go, lit up. Definitely take advantage of having to work inside and work on setting up this 48 volt system, baby. Let's get this big boy out of here, man. It's got some weight to it, y'all. Hold on. We're gonna hook up this inverter real quick. See what we got. And this is what we're using. Let me put this cover back on and we should be good to fire it up. So now we can see it could definitely run that, but go check out the other video that's dropping either before or right after this or right around it, and it'll have more about that battery right there. It's still raining. Let's go see what it's looking like out there. Yeah, it's just giving it a sprinkle. So you know I was supposed to work on this today, which I'll see actually if I still got a little bit of time to get this knocked out. I will pull it over here where it's not too crazy and muddy yet. Wheel and instructions. Y'all, I picked this up from Walmart for like 30 bucks. Put that thing on the outside, screw it down. Good to go with the handle. Drop a lock washer. Dang, that's it. That's as far as it goes. So I need to take those and get some bolts that'll work. There you have it, y'all. It don't work. See if these are gonna work for me. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna work. And then you pull this to lock it down. All right, y'all, I picked up something fun. They're jacks, and that's what I'm gonna use to stabilize it. I know it's a small unit, but it's gonna stabilize it for me. I ain't gonna have to worry about it. It is gonna have quite a bit of weight in there with the batteries and all of that, I think. So I picked up these 4 jacks off Amazon. Let me get them out the package. It's Christmas time. That's one. Man. That's 2, 3, and 4. Man, check that out, y'all. Let me see how this works real quick. Okay. All right, let's see what I need to do to get this straightened out. That'll work. Y'all, these are rated for 6,500 pounds stabilizing. I'm not finna put 6,500 pounds on that. Hey man, I'm gonna give a shout out. The Homestead Homies going wild this morning. Oh yeah, they going crazy in the chat talking about mosquitoes and this stuff flying around me right now. What up, Homestead Homies? You know, I'm getting it done. It's hot out here. Yeah, I just wanted to interrupt my regular program to tell y'all what it do, man. Cause I'm proud of you. And I'm glad that y'all are my homies. And it's as simple as that. I'm looking for a marker, y'all. Yes. Oh, yeah. Got him. And I picked up some short 3/8 screws with lock washers yesterday. That's one. See if we can get this other one to fit. There it is. I'm not even certain I need that many screws on there. Tighten it down. That's it. So let's see what we got when we lift her up. Or you know what? Why don't I just take the other drill out? What I needed. What I needed, y'all. From the middle of the hole to the middle of the last hole, it's right at 6 inches. That's a 3/8. Yep. That's all she wrote. Woo. That mother throwing hot metal, man. There we go. All right. And if y'all haven't noticed yet, I'm just trying to work within the shade of the shipping container. So the sun is a beast out here, y'all. It's craziness, pure craziness. All right, no hangover. this fit pretty perfect. So y'all, I know the hole is pretty much dead center, so I'm gonna mark where the hole is on here, on each one of these. We'll do the top one and here, and then last but not least there, and the last one. All right, y'all, so we're gonna keep it simple with this. 3.5, half of 3.5 is 1 3/4. So 1 3/4 means the middle of this thing is right there. Alright, what I got? We're gonna drill a hole straight through. See if we can get the bolt through. And just make sure that's gonna give me enough bite. Yep. That's dead on. All right, let's knock the rest of these out. All right. And there we go. Got my jacks on. Not doing no tripping. And then got my skids on. That's one skid. Got 5 bolts and one side. Got 5 bolts in the other side. Just giving you a better look. You can kind of see what they look like under there. Both sides all the way down. Yeah, it's hot outside, y'all. Still getting it in. All right, real quick, let me see what I'm gonna do. That spider, boy, he was fast too. So I want this to come out just a little bit because I don't want to mess up the integrity of the skids or the floor. So I'm thinking the wheel comes out about 10 inches, 10 1/4 from the first skid or this side. So if we go out a foot, man, that should be all right. So let's just see what a foot out does for that. There's a foot, and then let's see what that comes to. That comes to 65 inches, y'all. So if we add 1.5 inches over there and 1.5 inches of 2x4, then that's 3 more inches to this. So 68. $68 right there. $68 right there. Throw me a straight line across that real quick. Throw that on there. I'll turn this so I can use it as a workstation. And then this piece is my stud size. So now I got everything kind of mapped out. I should be good to go. And I'm gonna use this as the workstation. Make sure these are pretty even. Throw me a clamp in there. And let me just check to make sure. Like a true 16. Yep, 16. Yep, 16. And yep, 16. All right, so here we go. I'm just marking across both the studs at the same time. Boom. All right, got those marked. Let me grab another one. Quit thinking so much and just do it. I'm gonna see how quick I can knock this out. This is you. Yep. All right. Camera keeps dying, but I went ahead and did a quick tack And in the middle, I did 2 2x4s because we're gonna be laying insulation in, but the 16-inch on center will still fall within that area. And I'm gonna cut this plywood, put my other studs in, see where I'm at after that, because really I got about 30 more minutes, but I was like, I gotta show them. And then you can see after that goes on, the other side will land on the other 2x4. I know most of y'all are probably like, just cut it on there. Man, I always mess it up when I just cut it on there. That's pretty close. I'm good to go. Yes, indeed. Edge to edge. And this will also be sealed from the inside, so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna finish this, flip it over, bolt it down to the skids through some of the 2x4s and through my plywood. So I'm going to pop 1, pop 2.